it looks as if I picked up a bit of a head cold to save everyone else from my germs. I've set out an onion slices, because onion slices attract viruses in the air. So it's a good way to keep yourself safe from other people's germs, and it's a good way to keep other people safe from your germs. Of course, wearing a mask is always good too. But this is also another good measure, because not everyone wears a mask all the time. They will often find the mask uncomfortable, or think, well, you know, I'm in a different room from the other person, I'm going to take the mask off for a little bit, and not thinking about the germs going, you know, in the air and everything. And so this is a good way to capture the virus germs in the air. The onion will attract all those germs. Now, one thing you don't want to do if you're going to eat onion, you of course don't want to eat this onion. You never want to slice up, you never want to have sliced onion left unwrapped in the fridge, because it will attract as well germs, bacteria, and then you'll be eating that. Keep the onion and raw garlic away from those puppy dogs, because their bodies can't handle it, and you don't want to make them sick or worse and end up at the vet. Right, Annabelle? Yeah, Annabelle's hiding from the onion. Right, baby? I don't know if I'll have the whatever it's called to remember to oh my gosh, sorry, the words are not coming today. The brain fog is thick. Wow, the brain fog is as thick as pea soup today. Anyway, I might not remember later. Hopefully I will. But one thing that I've done before to test out an old remedy that I heard about is putting onion slices in your socks, bottom of your feet, overnight. And I did this last year when I got really sick with a cold or a flu or something. I don't know what it was. When I get sick, I get really, really sick now. This is just the beginning of this, so it's gonna get worse. But anyway, I put onion slices on the bottom of my feet, wrapped them in socks, so they didn't, you know, move around, and kept them on the bottom of my feet. I can't think. Sorry. And anyway, I woke up the next morning and I felt immensely better. And by after the second night, I was fine. And when I get sick, I stay sick. I mean, I stay sick for a month. It's terrible. So I really am hoping that after I press the stop record button that I remember. I remember to try that. Okay, are you ready for the most ridiculous thing I'm going to say for the day? Prepare yourself. Could you please move all my little accessories off my crystals, because you're blocking the energy flow? Maybe move it over to my purse.
There's plenty of air coming this way.
Right on top of that.
What else am I supposed to put
You can put it on top of my bag over there. We can start the whole pile over again. Awesome, thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Be very thankful you do not have smell-o-vision. I have onions in my socks. Oh my gosh. So this is the natural remedy that's going to help, I hope, my head cold. get a little bit better in the morning. I hope. It's done it before twice last year. And I'm really hoping it works again because I'm still trying to recover from my trip down to Stanford. And I picked up a head cold either at the airport or the emergency room on the way back. And now I am in extra delightfulness of chronic illness with a regular illness on top, which is no picnic. So it's just like that. Just has a little bit of onion in there. Now the trick is to sleep like this. To get under the covers and sleep with something kind of cold and a little bit slick up against the bottom of your foot when you have skin sensitivity. That, my friend, is a challenge. But I am tired enough that it's going to happen. Okay. Good night.
Is that what I smell?
A natural remedy for a cold?
The onions in your socks?
You're sitting next to an onion right now. Over on, right there by the plant. In the bowl.
Oh, gross. I knew Ronan walked in, I was like, it smells weird in here, but I thought maybe it was another one of your essential
You thought it was
oils.
me?
No, I just thought you had an essential oil on or something.
Really bad essential oil. So, it happened twice. It worked for me. Now, the whole 2 days that it took for it to go away, my dogs were stalking me like a wounded deer in the forest. It was an entirely different relationship for us. And I started to wonder, how strong is our bond? But that was over as soon as I, took the onions out and washed my feet. But yeah, so that's why onions in the socks, and why onions sitting over on the whatever it is right now. Mm-hmm. You set out onion in the room, in the middle of the room, sliced onion in the middle of the room, and it attracts all the viruses and bacteria in the air so that you don't make other people sick like you. I'm saving you.
And killing me slowly.
At
the same time.
I'm killing your nose slowly. I'm making it very unpleasant for you. Maybe the way it keeps people from being sick is they don't want to be around the smell of the onion and they run away, and therefore they don't get sick around the sick person.
That would probably make sense.
We may have just busted that myth. So far, I feel at least 70% better with my head cold. Like, this feels so much better. My sinuses feel so much better, and I don't have that, taste in my mouth and everything. And I don't feel like anything's draining into my mouth. I really think the onions did their thing again. But I also did just wake up. And as with all things with my illness, I often feel better having just woken up and then quickly go downhill. So it may be the same thing with the cold. We'll see. But so far so good. So fingers are crossed. So, how are you enjoying the essence of onion?
Well, honestly, I can't really smell it today.
Better today?
Yeah.
Well, be prepared because I put more upstairs. I'm saving you from me. Aren't I nice? I am. Aren't you grateful? Aren't you grateful for the efforts I take to protect you?
Something like that. Short people problems.
What lesson did you learn from me from my debacle last night of red onions and white socks?
Oh, don't wear colored onion in white socks gross things.
That's one word for it.
You should have like, you should take pictures of your socks or something.
I don't think people want to see pictures of my socks with red onion stains. I don't know. I've tortured them enough with pictures of my feet. And it was like magic. It was amazing. Now, two things.